good, y'all? We back. With another video, my hat off. I doing great today. Times people judge Lauren lost it in fraternity court. To get into the video, see what happened, man. Yeah, bro. Let's get into the video, man.
48, I'm from that same school. Ain't no friend of mine sleeping with my son. That ain't gonna never happen. That's not my world. Order, let's get some order. Both of you all confused. He's sleeping with both of y'all. Okay, so look.
A man had 4 children with his live-in lover before disappearing to marry another woman.
4?
The paternity of their 5th child is in question, and Judge Lake discovers that he's still sleeping with both women.
Miss Thomas, you claim you spent 6 years in a relationship with the defendant, Mr. Taylor, and gave him 5 beautiful children. In return, he cheated on you and is now questioning the paternity of your youngest child, 8-month-old Jakai. You are here to prove paternity and win him back. Mr. Nelson, you say while you were home taking care of your children, Miss Taylor was out at all hours with other men. You say it's her many infidelities that convinced you that Jakai is not your son.
It's always
Mr. Nelson's doubts come from the alleged infidelity of Miss Nelson.
It was good
in the beginning when we first started having children. And then after that, it's like me and her started like both doing our own little thing. And we was already about to split, but she ended up getting pregnant. But at that time, she was already messing around with other guys. So I didn't know what to believe.
It was rocky, but I was not sleeping with different men. Mr. Nelson was the only one that I was sleeping with at the time, especially during my conception.
Miss Thomas believes that Mr. Nelson was cheating on her.
It's because it was his cheating, Your Honor. He cheated on me.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the biggest discounts online.
Bro, get off my screen, bro.
Throughout almost our whole entire relationship.
So, Miss Thomas, why put up with that?
We went through hard times. Like, why wouldn't you want to make something like that work with somebody you had all these years with?
He claimed she refused to leave the guy she was cheating on him with.
It was easy. I asked her, Your Honor, I said, are you gonna leave this guy alone? She said no. She was like, let me think about it. I even threatened with her. I was like,
think
don't
about
leave
it.
him alone. I said, I'm gonna go back to North Carolina. She was like, that's on you and everything.
So wait a minute, you had 4 children together and then you find out Miss Thomas is with another guy?
How did he find she was cheating on him?
Dude, picture was popping up on her phone.
It didn't start like that. He decided to leave because at that time we did grow apart.
I used to find stuff in her purse and everything. She'd be like, I'm going to work today.
Because I went to the
She'd come back and be like, you like this outfit right here? I'm like, yeah, where you going? Well, you worked all week.
Oh, so you feel like she started...
Things are getting
Oh my God, bro. It's just too much going on,
What is
bro.
this? Why then do you start
I'm
having
confused,
other
bro.
men popping up on your phone?
It wasn't men, it was that one man, not men.
And why? Why did you get in a relationship with this one man? As retaliation for his cheating?
Basically. So he seen how I felt all them years he cheated on me. He felt it.
After being together for 5 years with 4 children, the circumstances surrounding the 5th child's conception are what created doubts for Mr. Nelson.
It's not crazy, bro.
She was messing with me and the same guy at the same time. When I got back from North
Your
Carolina,
Honor, that is not true. And then
So
what
I was
else?
like-
And Your Honor, that same day he said that, we walked to the store and I took 2 pregnancy tests in front of him. And then they ended up negative. So I was not pregnant.
She brought evidence to the court to support her claim.
It looks like around the 28th is when your cycle begins.
Yes, Your Honor.
And in November, we see where...
And she know everything, but she done wrote that junk down, everything.
Are ovulating Friday the 6th to the 11th.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then on the 10th and 11th, you got sex.
Because those are the 2 days that we had sex while I was ovulating, Your Honor.
Those were the 2 days you had sex with...
She can't stand them, boy. So wait. I'm confused now.
Nelson.
When she...
So what the black girl there for? Like, what happened with her? Man, bro, I already know it's gonna be some junk now, but
got pregnant, he didn't...
I ain't know she was even...
outrightly.
Like, who was her?
He was busy with 2 women.
He was going around telling everybody that I was pregnant. Up until the time he met Miss Campbell, that's when he started denying my son. Mind you, he was cheating on me with her. I didn't know about her until I found out she was calling him through Facebook.
You cheated on her with her?
Lie then because we were still messing around even when he was with her. It's just also that we still mess around still to this day.
Oh, you mighty quiet now, Mr. Nelson.
He didn't deny messing around with both of them. Miss
He's
Campbell was pulled into the next.
Please tell the court when you found out that your husband was now sleeping with his ex.
It's a video I found. The video is dated April 3rd, which would have been, I guess, the first day or so that she had showed up in Greensboro. All I know is I saw her demeanor when she came around, and she was kind of like high step. I'm like, okay, this is a person that's supposedly supposed to be so hurt.
When they started arguing about who the side chick was,
she sounded educated.
They got on Judge Lauren's nerves, and she had to check.
Order, let's get some order. Both of you all confused. He's sleeping with both of y'all. Okay, so look, let's clear the air. Neither one of you are on a step higher than the other, because you may now be his wife, but that's the mother of all his children and maybe another one. You all both look miserable.
No way,
Ms. Thomas brought damning evidence to the court.
Make his marriage work. Let your marriage work. I'll try to move forward with my life. He texts me. He calls me and tells me how much he misses me and wants to be with me. It's not the other way around. And I have messages. And if he wants to be with me...
Did you bring the messages to court with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my God, bro.
Ms. Thomas argues with Ms. Campbell about her feelings for Mr. Nelson. She claims she doesn't feel any type of way for him. Judge Lauren Lake thinks otherwise.
Stop. There's no sense in standing here when the woman's just trying to acknowledge that both of you are in an emotional battle over a man who's taking advantage of both of you, and then you sit up and say you don't feel some kind of way. You do feel some kind of way. You got 4 kids.
She further tries to convince herself of being lucky that she didn't end up marrying Mr. Nelson. Judge Lauren wasted no time in setting her straight.
Angry. But the point is that's enough to hurt any woman.
But I could have been Mrs. Nelson too.
But you're not.
I turned that down. Because I'm glad I didn't marry him, because I would be going through the same thing right now. I'll be married to him getting cheated on too.
You still in it. She just got a piece of paper.
It's time for the results.
It has been determined by this court. Mr. Nelson, you are the father.
I already knew it, bro.
There's drama in the courtroom when a woman faces a former friend who claims her son fathered her 3-month-old baby.
I swear.
Ms. Robinson, you've opened this case for your son because you're furious with your former friend, the defendant, who went behind your back, slept with your son.
Man. The son, Mr. Chaplin, supports his mother's stance that he is not the father. Here's why.
Yes, Your Honor.
You stand here with your mother, positive that you are not the father.
I'm absolutely sure I'm not the father, 100% positive, because...
So what happened if he is the father? He gonna look dumb?
We never was in a relationship. We was only friends throughout the entire time. Also, throughout the entire time...
If you know how this algorithm go in this video go, bro, he's gonna be the father, bro. And he gonna break down, she gonna break. I'm telling you, bro, he gonna be the
several
father.
other men.
Miss Jackson
if he not,
intercepted him and had this to say.
Yes, Miss Jackson.
Me and Dominique was having sex numerous of times every day. Okay, so therefore, for him to say that I was sleeping with somebody else, he's lying. The only one who got him thinking that is cousin It over there, which is his mother.
Miss Robinson revealed why she befriended Miss Jackson.
And your intention behind befriending Miss Jackson and saying, listen, this is a young woman. I can relate to where she is. I want to help her. I want to guide her.
Yes.
I want to empower her to do better and to raise her children.
Yes.
Throughout that process, you know you have a handsome son. Did you caution them?
Break free. Cruise with Norwegian.
Man, it's too much going on, bro.
And say, listen,
not at that time, because I don't have friends that sleep with my damn children.
Argument started and they talked over one another. They managed to tick the judge off.
Ain't no relationship to have no baby.
So when you come to me and tell me that I'm a candidate or you telling me I'm your baby's daddy, you better be telling that to every last one of them other men that you slept with that you told me about.
We ain't talking about no every last other man.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Now y'all gonna talk over one another, but you ain't gonna talk over me. I need to understand.
How did he end up sleeping with his mom's friend?
Well, because like I said, when I came down, I was definitely going through something at the time, and she just befriended me like she was being real nice to me.
And you knew this was your mother's friend. You were introduced like, this is my girlfriend.
Yes.
And you knew this.
Yes, ma'am.
And then
It was Miss Robinson's turn to speak.
Do want to understand is how you discovered or how you know about other men being in the picture.
It was 2 married men she hit to me, but people that know me know I don't fool with married men, and I don't flow with that, and you can't talk to me about that. So she never told me their names, but she hinted it.
Okay, now, Miss Jackson, is what Miss
Robinson
testifying to true?
Miss Jackson brought evidence to show that he accepted the baby as his.
Mr. Chaplin writes, oh my God, where's she at? I guess that's where.
Yes.
What you doing Where Is My Daughter? And then you write 6 pounds, 7
he
ounces,
says,
18 and a half inches, born at 5:39 a.m. Mr. Chaplin, you write, oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Hey, I want to see her.
Why you ain't came?
It's time for the results.
So
It
he
has
said
been
all
determined
that.
by
He's gonna be
this
the dad,
court.
bro. All right, watch this.
Mr.
He's gonna be
Chaplin,
the dad, bro.
you are the father.
I already knew it, bro.
Thank you.
With that, the
I already
judge
knew
has
it,
had
bro.
enough.
This is going nowhere. I have heard enough. You all have been screaming at the top of your lungs like kids. And I'm sitting here in this beautiful little girl. I mean, in this moment, she's found her family. I mean, if you just take it off of your perspective for once, and I know this is hard because you've been through a lot. And Miss Robinson, look, I'm 49, you're 48. I'm from that same school. Ain't no friend of mine sleeping with my son. That ain't gonna never happen. That's not my world. But listen, if you keep this behavior up, you're gonna run her spirit in the ground.
Man, bro. It be too much going on, bro. I couldn't do that, John, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm too chill, laid back for that. I can't, bro. No, bro. I'll never get in that situation. But anyways, bro. Hopefully y'all like the video, bro. Bro, take heed to this, man. Don't be like these people on this video. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all like the video. Yeah, man. See y'all tomorrow, bro.